Evaluation question 3. A production company is responsible for the development and filming of a specific production or media broadcast. The production process begins with the development of a specific project. Once a final script has been produced by the screenwriters, the production enters into the pre-production phase. In pre-production, the actors are signed on and prepared for their roles, crew is signed on, shooting locations are found, sets are built or acquired, and the proper shooting permits are required for on-location shooting. Actors and crew are handpicked by the producer, director and casting director, and finally filming begins. The production company may be directly responsible for fundraising for the production, or may accomplish this through a parent company, partner, or private investor. It handles budgeting, scheduling, scripting, the supply of talent and resources, the organisation of staff, the production itself, post-production, distribution, and marketing. Production companies are often either owned or under contract with a film studio, entertainment company, or motion picture company, who act as the production company's partner or parent company. They can also be mainstream independent or completely independent. In the case of TV, a TV production company would serve under a television network. If I were to choose a production company to produce my film, I would definitely choose Lionsgate. These are a selection of films that Lionsgate produce. Due to their success, I feel that they are the perfect company for my film. They also suit my genre and my target audience quite well. The Lionsgate film The Hunger Games grossed $68.3 million when it premiered at the US box office on March the 23rd, 2012. It was the best opening day ever for a non-sequel and the 5th highest of all time. Of that total, $19.7 million was earned via Thursday night screenings. In its first weekend, The Hunger Games grossed $152.5 million, making it Lionsgate's highest grossing film after just 3 days. I also researched the film The Possession, which was distributed by Lionsgate, and the film ranked number 1 in its opening weekend, taking in an estimated $17.7 million and an estimated $21.3 million for the full Labor Day weekend. I feel that Lionsgate would be the best production company, as they seem to have the best outcome with films of this typical genre, which is ideal for my film. I would also choose Lionsgate to distribute my film for these same reasons. They have proven to be very successful and have achieved a great deal of viewers, which is again ideal for my film. Distribution is the process of making a product or service available to the public. So in media terms, distribution is making a film available, whether that be on DVD, the cinema, or TV. To get a wide audience to consume their media, distributors are also in charge of marketing a film, which is basically making the film known in public. This can be done, for example, by making posters or TV adverts to advertise the film. Distributors need to create a hype about a film in order to make the public want to see it. The better the marketing strategy, the more people will go see your film. Films of such a high standard are not cheap to make. Film finance is an aspect of film production that occurs during the development stage prior to pre-production and is concerned with determining the potential value of a proposed film. The Big Six don't have to worry about finance as they have money coming out of their ears. However, independent films like A Field in England have to scrape together as much as they can. They can do this by government grants like the UK Film Council or private investors that are willing to help you out. For this reason, it's hard for independent films to get a sufficient amount of money to produce and distribute their film. My film would be produced and distributed by Lionsgate, so I would not have to worry about finance, which is a great relief. In my title sequence, the above-the-line talent is mentioned first. This is because the above-the-line talent, which can include the production companies, are the most important in terms of marketing. Using above-the-line actors makes the public more willing to view the film. Other professions are mentioned, such as film editor, camera operator, sound supervisor, and costume designer. These are all important, however not as important as the actors, which is why they appear later in the title sequence. Institutionally, my film is similar to films such as Cabin in the Woods, The Conjuring, and The Possession, which have all been very successful, so if my film were generally going to be produced, hopefully it would be as successful as those particular films.